living on the equator with the horizons B and the haters.
Who is
They got
this?
their eyes on me. I'm the king of rap. Guess what the pythons me? I perform for my fans at cyclone speed. I scream till this fucking microphone bleeds, but they still don't
Yo,
believe
yo, 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 yo. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I hope everyone is having a fantastic new year. Thank you so much for joining the channel. Thank you for listening if you were listening yesterday. And we're just going to try and carry on from yesterday's talk. So, just give me a second. I'm having a problem with my microphone. All right. All right, I think we're like 3 minutes to start. Alrighty, here we go. So, there were just a couple of things I kind of noticed about yesterday and, some of the response that I got. So I wanted to talk about today's, just carry on from where we left off yesterday and what the channel's about. But I just wanted to just get some things off my shoulder. It's just been, just these thoughts that I've been having and, some of the responses that I've been getting from some of the guys that I've contacted, regarding the content that I've been creating. It's just ridiculous. So I kind of said I'm going to talk about 3 points today before we break down the track. I know we're supposed to break down the track, but I just have these 3 things that I just want to talk about them. Before we just get into the whole track stuff. I think the first thing this is my personal opinion. I mean, obviously you guys can have your own opinions about these things, but I just feel why do men hate each other? Why do men hate other men? It doesn't make any sense. Now I know there's some things that I cannot really say, and I'm gonna just be quiet about it. I'm not really gonna say a lot because I don't want to get banned or whatever, and the YouTube is gonna be like, oh, you've said a couple of things that I don't think is following our privacy policies and all that kind of stuff and all that. Yeah, so I don't want to. I'm just gonna try and keep it as simple as I can. But why do men hate other men? And the reason I'm getting this impression is right. For example, yesterday, right? I shared some links with some of my friends, and these are people that I physically have met, right? Male friends that I've met. And I've talked to them. We've done work together, or we've hanged out together. We're friends. We've met. I've shared links, and just get back to me and tell me yo, I think I'll be busy. I won't be able to make it or something. Just say something like that. You don't just read the message, leave me on scene, and just be quiet all about it. I mean, it just made me come to this realization that it's every man for himself out here, man. It's a cold, hard, freaking crazy world, man. Dog eat dog world, man. It's crazy. I'm just trying to get my content out there, but it's what do I need to do in order to get your attention? And then it got me thinking, okay, I think for men, it's if it doesn't suck your dick or it doesn't give you money, then men are not really interested. And the fact now that I've talked about getting your dick sucked, everyone's ears are going to be perked up. It's really messed up. We're living in a crazy society, man. I don't know. What do I need to do in order to just get some attention? I mean, YouTube. I thought YouTube was a place where you could share your content, just talk about your life experiences, and just relate to the community. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna be the type of creator that's gonna have clickbaity type of thumbnails and stuff. I'm just gonna be real, man. Just talk real. This is my life experience. This is what I'm experiencing. This is how I'm experiencing life as a man. Yeah, it's tough, man, and it doesn't make any sense, man. It just doesn't make any sense. And then so that's for the men. Then for the women are only interested in the top 10% of men. It's top 10%. If a man's wealthy or good looking, that's it. The rest of us 90% bottom feeders, no one gives a shit about us. It's every man for himself. So that was the first point that I wanted to talk about. So the second thing was, now this is just my personal opinion. I think women just have an easier life. It's just that. That's how I feel it. It's just, if you're a woman, you have an ass and a tit. That's it. You've got ass and tits. That's it. You you have it made.
I want to discuss all this behavior.
Yeah, of course you do.
You are acting so weird and immature.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Maybe I should just change my sex. Just put some tits on myself and just flash them and just get on get a webcam. Shake some tits and I'll start getting some views. I think that maybe that's what I need to do, man, on this channel. Fuck, it's crazy. Anyway. I think this is what I said from day one, is that this channel is just going to be about me expressing myself, talking about my life experiences and the content that I created 10 years ago. If I don't get the views, it's totally fine. I'm gonna look 10 years. I'm gonna go 10 years into the future and look at these videos and be like, yeah, it was totally worth it. It'll be a good memory. So yeah. Anyway, so that's basically that's the second thing. Now, the third thing that I want to talk about is doing things out of your comfort zone. It's very important that you do things out of your comfort zone, because that's how you grow as an individual. Now, take this streaming thing for example. I've never done this ever. Like, this is my first time, just broadcasting out. Yo, check out my channel. This is what I do. This is the content that I create. So yeah, just this is out of my comfort zone. I'm still trying to get used to the whole streaming and sharing my screen and talking and stuff. And maybe later on I'll try and get a webcam and you guys can see my fat ugly face. But for now, this is something that I'm just gonna try. I think the reason I'm kind of like doing this is so that I can get more comfortable talking, I guess, public speaking, I guess, because in a way, if you think about it, I don't know how many people are gonna end up listening to the one day. If I constantly keep doing this and I start getting good at it, I'll be able to articulate myself better, right? So that's a new skill that I'll learn. And I'll be more confident about what I'm trying to talk. So, and man, I have to give props to like all the streamers out there, man. It's not easy. This is not an easy thing. So if you guys are just the audience, the listeners, you're just like, you just have to click one button and you get to hear the content. But from a streamer side of things, like there's so much that goes on behind the scenes. Setting up your microphone, making sure that you've got content to talk about. You have to have like a flow. So it's a lot of work. So yeah, I think with time I'll start getting used to this and start getting to the flow and everything. So yeah, we'll yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, and hopefully,
You're so funny.
yeah, one of the people will be like, yeah, you're so funny.
You're so funny.
So yeah, just experimenting with all these different techniques and crazy things that I can try and get some views, I guess, and just articulate my story and life experiences in a more comedic, entertaining kind of way, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, doesn't look like we've got a lot of viewers at the moment. Probably just one or two viewers, but if you're listening, I really do appreciate. Thank you once again. And if you were there yesterday, thank you once again. I really do appreciate all the support that I get. So I think now we can talk about the track Give Me Credit. So Give Me Credit was the name of the album, and then the intro was also going to be called Give Me Credit. And give me credit for what? Okay, so give me credit for two things. One, I was a skateboarder, and two, I was getting into the whole music scene, so I was starting to become a rapper. I wanted to get my voice out there, and people were like, "Oh, dude, you sound." So yeah, I wanted to get, I wanted to get my voice out there, and I wanted, people to like hear me out and check me out and give me some feedback and stuff. So, and plus, it's just a way of documenting. People have different ways of documenting their lives. Some people just take pictures constantly, take videos, pictures. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write it into lyrical format and put it on a freaking beat. you know. So okay, let me see if I'm sharing my screen. Nope, I am not. So let me start sharing my screen. So yeah, so basically, let's start off with the album cover. So this was me in a skate competition. The actual picture looks like this. So this was me in a skate competition. So we were skateboarding at Sunken Skate Park. We had taped off the section of the car park so that we could have our skate competition over here, and someone just took a picture of me over there. So I was having a competition with Kevin. That's Kevin over there. I think I came third in this competition. I really liked the picture, so I just cropped myself out and made it an album cover. So so give me credits about my skate life in Nairobi. It's about the relationships that I've had, and it's about the challenges that I faced when I was trying to make music, and just trying to be an upcoming artist, underground artist, and collaborating with different people. So yeah, so this track in specific was just, I'm talking about, I'm giving out free content to begin with. Initially I thought, okay, even if I've put down like a lot of money creating the songs, I want to just give it out for free because, first of all, if you've never heard of an artist before, right, you're not gonna put down money. No one wants to invest in something that they're not 100% sure of. And let me give you a perfect example of this. The rich people will lend out money to other rich people. Rich people don't lend out money to broke people because they know that this guy's never going to pay me back. If your broke ass friend asks you for money, you're not going to lend that person money. But if a rich person asks you for money, oh yeah, he'll pay me back. I'll definitely give him some money. So yeah, I was a nobody. No one knew me at that time. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this album out for free. I got some followers. I got some people that really liked it. And 2012, I just joined USIU, and so I gave it out to a couple of people, and they were like, "Dude, why are you giving this album out for free? It's really good." So I started selling it. So I think I have a picture of me printing out some copies. So this is what the album looked like. Very cheap, simple hardcover case. I did not put this. I did not make this. I didn't make any digital copies. I just made hard copies, CDs. Man, this was back in the days, 10 years ago, yo. So yeah, CDs, and I printed out the logo. I got this guy. I can't remember the guy's name. Yeah, so he helped me print out the CDs and everything. He did a pretty good job. Sorry for the low quality image, but this was the best camera I could afford 10 years ago. And so yeah, we made like I made like 500 copies, and I ended up selling like 360 copies. I made like 50,000, yeah, around 50,000 Kenya shillings in sales. Most of the people that I sold to were people in campus, and a little bit of people at work once I graduated. Yeah. So it was a good. It was a good thing. It was fun. It was really awesome. I really got some good feedback. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So back to the song. So let's quickly hack it because we've literally just got like, oh shit, we've already hit 20 minutes. Shit. I wanted to keep the channel, the content like just 20 minutes, and then we're done. But I think we'll just quickly run over this section of the song. And then like the first, actually, I need to finish this off because like the next weekend, we're gonna be talking about Mixed Emotions, which is the next track on the album. Yeah, Mixed Emotions, the next track. So let's try and finish this off. I mean, it's a Sunday, man. It's just chilled out, so it's cool.
Yo. I'm living on the equator with the horizons beat.
Yeah, I'm living on the equator because Nairobi's on the equator, obviously.
And the haters,
Who is
they
this?
got their eyes on me. I'm the king of rap. Guess what? The python's me. I perform for my fans at cyclone speed. I scream till this fucking microphone bleeds, but they still don't believe and let bygones be. I need to get famous, so I'll perform free. My music will wait for the day your iPod's free. I make
Yeah, my music will wait for the day your iPod's free. I knew at that time a lot of people were listening to hip hop, but obviously not my content. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be patient. I'll just be like, I'll just chill in the background. One day, someone might be like, yo, this is actually some good content. I don't mind. I don't mind having it on my iPod. Well, at that time, iPod was like the in thing.
play this over again till your tape skips. It makes you puke like you ate chips. Fuck skate vids, I'm ready to do late flips.
Yeah, so I was talking about fuck skate vids. I'm ready to do late flips. Like late flips was like a late flip was like a trick in skateboarding, which was very complicated, and not a lot of people could do it. And I was ready to do that. So I already knew I was diving into something that was really complicated, difficult to get my word out there, difficult to build my name out there. Basically, that's what it was.
Don't care, I'm rapping about this skate shit. Fuck you. Why should I translate this? Don't get ignorant, get on the deck and break hips. Learn to appreciate the skaters on the streets. Just take pics, give them the credit for what they do when they make flips. About time, I deserve some credit.
Yeah, so I was asking for recognition for the skateboarders in Kenya. We were just a crew of like 30 people, but I wanted to give recognition to all the skateboarders in Kenya, man. So this is a shout out to the SSK, Skateboarding Society of Kenya. I was the vice president. Yeah, I was vice president. And that is a discussion for another day, of course. Vice president of Skateboarding Society of Kenya. Now we've got new people that have taken over, but they're doing a fantastic job. I really do appreciate those guys. I will share a couple of links later on down the line, and maybe even just play some of their videos over here, and you guys can just check it out. I think I'm in some of those videos, skating with the guys, so it'll be awesome.
You. I bet you got this song for free, didn't you?
Yes.
Yet you still got critics for me, hidden within you.
Of course you got the song for free.
What do you take me as, bitches? Give me a minute to say what's in my mind, cause I'm willing to. Haters think they're killing me, but they're actually killing you. Cause without me, you got no music and you're in prison to listen to hater crap. That's the life you've been living. You motherfuckers think about what you're doing.
Why?
Look at who you're doing just before you try to be screwing me, cause I could be one of the greatest if you gave me a chance. Just give me the credit for the lyrics and the pen in my hand. And the haters making music dressed in green and white. They got ice chains shining like a beam of light. And the bitches in their cars be screaming it's nice, but it's actually pissing me off cause I've seen it twice. About time, I deserve some credit cause I said it. Take me for granted and you'll regret it, cause what I do, the life I pursue, it's true. What I've been through, forget it, you'll never get it, cause it's about time. I deserve some credit cause I said it. Take me for granted and you'll regret it, cause what I do, the life I pursue, it's true. What I've been through, forget it, you'll never get it. My life is a paper with a story that is torn. I feel I'm thrown off my throne when they told me perform. My confidence is corny, wasn't upon me when I was born, but I'm glad it's building up slowly now that I'm grown.
Yeah, so this was, I did not have any confidence. Another reason why I wanted to force myself into music was, I was really bad at articulating myself, and I think I still am. Actually, it's kind of because I haven't really been, making any new content recently. I wasn't very good at public speaking. I was a very shy guy. I wasn't even able to make eye contact with people when I was talking to them. I was a very shy guy. So music and just being able to rap on a song, kind of really helped me like open up and just like, I need to start fucking talking, man. I need to start people need to start hearing my voice. So, and here's the funny thing. When I joined USIU, I think the second year, we got a gig to play live on stage, and I was so freaking scared. I canceled it at the last minute because I was like, I can't do it in front of people. I can't stand in front of people and rap and stuff like that. And the funny thing is, later on down the line, I did so many other gigs, and we'll talk about those later on. I performed in Ketangela. I performed at Safaricom. I performed at I can't remember the third place, but there was some restaurant in Westlands, I think, Das Restaurant. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. So yeah, I did all these performances later on, but it was through the music that gave me that confidence. I mean, even when I used to record initially, I used to do it in my bedroom, and like there wasn't anyone there. And then from there, I started doing it in groups with my friends, and then from friends, I went on to stage. So you see, so it really helped me build my ability to be confident, and then just it was just freaking amazing. I think music has really helped me out in being able to identify myself as an individual and express myself, basically.
What did you say? Let me go on. I feel I'm becoming someone you've never normally known. My parents thought I was abnormally wrong.
Oh yeah, of course my parents thought I was abnormally wrong because I was such a shy guy. I was always locked up in my room, not even talking to anyone, and they were like, "What the fuck is wrong with this kid?" But in a way, it kind of makes sense because they were so freaking strict with me. They were so freaking strict with me. Like, man, like my mom, my dad, like, oh, you're not supposed to have girlfriends. Man, if my parents back then ever saw me talking to a girl, bro.
When they caught me with a stash of porn, then they called me deformed.
Yes, and they did catch me with a stash of porn. What the fuck was I thinking? Yeah, so what happened was, oh my God, this was such a lame story. Okay, I'm going to quickly just tell you the story and then we'll move on. So what had happened was, you're 18, you're not even 18. What the fuck am I saying? I think it was less than, I was like 16 or 15 or something, and I started, I got a bit curious of like, and back then we didn't have internet as much, we weren't really like connected to the internet as we are connected today. Today, you just click a couple of buttons and you're looking at like, weird shit like a horse and a cable and I don't know, man. So back then it was very difficult to get access to, blue movies and like, explicit content. And I knew this one guy, and he was like, "Dude, I know this other guy." So I'd go there, and he'd give me like the DVD, and he would like even the way he sold it to me was like drugs or something. so I went and picked it up, and I started making a collection, man. So I started getting addicted. I was like, oh shit, what is this? What is that? What is that? So I started asking questions like, what the freaking hell? I've never seen this. A horse what? So I had all these questions like shit. And so what had ended up happening after a couple of months, every weekend, spending like, I think it was like 50 shillings or 100 shillings on a CD. That guy was making a lot of money. Fuck, man, I spent a lot of money on porn. I wish I didn't do that. But anyway, I was just an idiot, but you're a kid, you're all your lunch money. You're like, I'm not gonna spend this lunch money because I know where it's going, baby. So yeah, so that I wasn't. I was acting very.
You are acting so weird and immature.
Exactly. That's what I was doing. So so I made a collection of like a lot of CDs, and when my parents found it in my cupboard, this is the stupidest. I don't know where I came up with this explanation. When they found it, and I came home and I saw that stash on the fucking table, and I was like, fuck. I don't think I'm gonna be alive tomorrow. I quickly just texted my friends like, yo, guys, I don't think I'll be able to make it to school tomorrow, man. My mom and my dad walked in. They were like, all right, have a seat. We need to talk to you. And this was the stupidest explanation I gave them. You know what I told them? I told them that I was playing football outside. First of all, I don't even freaking like football. I was like, I was playing football outside, and I kicked the ball onto the roof. And when I went to the roof to get the ball, that's where I found the stash. I think someone had dumped it there. Yeah. That's what I said. Yeah, I was a fucking idiot.
Another teenager, pale skinned, bony and tall. She saw me back then. They wouldn't phone me at home. I had strict rules. I had to stick to school.
Yeah, they wouldn't phone me at home. I had strict rules. I had to stick to school.
And if I didn't, then they warned me of an upcoming storm. This was my inspiration. Now I can write in this form. I slip into my headphones and pretend that I'm gone, and the lyrics just keep coming to me.
Yeah, I just slip into my headphones and just go into my zone and just go into my own world. And that was it. That's what motivated me to just write content. Yeah.
My brain enters the sixth cipher whenever I feel I'm inside the zone. It's about time. I deserve some credit, cause I said it. Take me for granted and you'll regret it. Cause what I do, the life I pursue, it's true. What I've been through, forget it, you'll never get it. Cause it's about time. I deserve
So
some
that's
credit.
it, guys. Thank you so much for listening, for you guys that have been there. I really do appreciate it. And I guess not tomorrow, but next weekend, we'll be talking about mixed emotions. And so this was actually my first relationship. Yeah, so we'll talk about this and what it was all about. And yeah, it was about this girl from Uganda. Yeah, mixed emotions. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So thank you so much for listening. Sorry for extending the time to like 32 minutes. Shit. Yeah, I'll try and keep it like 20 minutes next time. So I'll see you guys on Saturday, 3 p.m. Kenyan time. Don't forget, Chill Out Records, guys. Peace